In this quick skill video, we're going to look at profit and loss. We'll also look at markups and discounts as well. So we'll start by matching profit, loss, markups and discounts to concepts we already know and understand. We'll start by talking about profit and loss. Profit is simply the amount made on the sale of an item, so goods or services. So money made by either selling something or doing something. And loss is the amount of money lost on the sale of an item or service. Right? Profit and loss work in a very similar way. We can link profit and loss to percentage change and also our percentage increase and decrease. So the main rules that we're going to use with profit and loss is that profit is equal to the sale price subtract the original price, and percentage profit will simply be equal to the profit over the original and then multiplied by 100%. So that's just simply calculating profit as a percentage of the original. Now, for loss, it works exactly the same. I'll put this in red because it's loss. So loss, we'll have to flip these around. So it's the original subtract the sale price. So this occurs when that original amount is more than the sale price. And percentage loss is equal to loss over the original multiplied by 100%. Now you could do this all as one, so you could say that profit or loss is equal to the sale price take away the original, and percentage profit or loss is equal to that profit or loss over the original multiplied by 100%. So you can see nothing's really changed there. The only difference is that if it's a profit, we'll end up with a positive value, and if it's a loss, we'll end up with a negative value. Okay, so let's have a look at a couple of quick profit and loss questions. Okay, so a really simple question. Bill buys a car for $7,500 and sells it for $3,000. What is percentage profit or loss? So our profit or loss will be equal to the sale price, which is $3,000, subtract the original price, so $7,500, and we end up with negative $4,500. So straight away we know this is loss. So we're going to calculate percentage loss, and so that will be the loss, which is negative 4,500 on the original amount. So he bought it for 7,500 multiplied by 100%, and we end up here with negative 60%, which means that we've got 60% loss. That means he lost 60% of the original amount that he spent on the car. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. And profit and loss is relatively easy. We can switch things around a little bit, and we can say, so Sally decides to sell her computer and make a percentage profit of 20%. If she bought it originally for $1,000, how much must she sell it for? So this turns into one of those percentage increase decrease questions. So we know that the original amount is 1,000, and we know that trying to make a profit of 20%, so it means that the new percentage will be 120%, so increase that percentage. And we want to know what that amount is. So what does she have to sell it for to make that 20% profit? So we've got A is equal to, and if you really want to, you can think about that A as profit. So profit is equal to 120% of 1,000. So 1.2 times 1,000, and we have 1,200. So she must sell it for $1,200 to make a profit of 20%. Nice and easy. Now, the other thing we need to look at is markups and discounts. Now, simply put, a markup is just going to be a percentage increase of the original cost, and a discount will be a percentage decrease of that original amount. So it's very simple. Markup, percentage increase, discount, percentage decrease. We'll look at an example to try and cement it. So $50 baseball cap is discounted by 25%. What is the sale price? So discount means we're looking at percentage decrease. So our percentage will be decreased by 25%. So we're looking at 75%. So what we're looking for is 75% of the original, so of $50, which means our discounted amount will be 75 on 100 of 50, which is 0.75 times 50. And so that sale price is $37.50. Okay, so discounted price $37.50. Nice and simple. And for our our last example, so a simple example, bananas are marked up by 80% after recycling. If they generally cost $8 a kilogram, how much will they now cost? So if we're marked up by 80%, that means we're going to increase by 80%. So that means we end up with 100 plus 80. And our new percentage is 180%. The original amount is $8, and what we're trying to find is that new amount. So we're trying to find 180% of $8. So that amount, that marked up amount, will be 180 on 100 multiplied by 8, or 1.8 multiplied by 8. And so the new cost will be $14.40 per kilogram. Okay, nice and simple. So that covers profit and loss and markups and discounts.